Hello everyone, welcome back to Raincode. In today's video, we're gonna search for Desuhiko, who's, oh my god, this game lags so bad. Desuhiko's disguised somewhere. We need him because we need to get into that girls' school because that's where our next case is. And Shinigami's ignoring us, which is quite rude. But yeah, this case seems like it's gonna be interesting, so I'm excited to start investigating crime scenes and stuff. Okay. I'm assuming, like,
Wow.
What, Shinigami? Okay, I can't get past them. So, I guess he's not over there? There's all these people that I can talk to. So I don't know if he's one of them. Okay, I'm very, like, limited on where I can go. Oh, wait, I can cross the street. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. I'm wondering if he's gonna stand out to me. I'll be able to easily tell where he is. These are all ladies.
I might not mind helping you here and there if you came running to me once in a while.
Okay, Shinigami. I feel like he'd be disguised as a boy because he wants to get the ladies. No. Should I be talking to them for, like, clues?
Excuse me, but did a man talk to you around here by any chance?
The one in a red coat? Yes, he asked me what type of men I'm into.
Okay, a man in a red coat.
I've been trying to find him. Do you remember any of his features?
He didn't really leave much of an impression. Wasn't my type.
I see.
Sorry I couldn't help. Oh, I just remembered something. I told him I like people who can dance. So he said he was going to practice and ran off toward the art gallery.
Toward the art gallery. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Why are you not... That whole thing was voiced except this one line. He said he was going to practice dancing? I see, thank you.
Sure thing. Good luck with your search.
Okay, I guess I have to find a dancing man. Oh, I can go around this way. Forgot about that. Have I ever looked at this thing? Synthetic flower planter.
Say,
The way it's decorated makes it seem like some kind of lab or something.
That's true.
Yeah, it doesn't feel very organic. Just completely artificial. Or like a tanning bed. I'm not sure I follow. Well, at least you're talking to me, Shinigami. There's that. Okay. No! Why are there two men dancing? Why are there so many dancing men? Like, we know he's in a red coat. There's two dancing people in a red coat. Why are there so many? Why are there so many people dancing? What on earth? What is happening? You're just punching the... What is happening over here? I don't think he can duplicate himself. What the heck? Well, she said red coat. There's two in a red coat, but...
This dance step is easy. What do you want?
Is that Desuhiko?
I don't have much information.
A red raincoat, a black turtleneck,
A black turtleneck.
clinking metal on his coat.
Okay, apparently if I talked to all these people, I would have gotten more, all this info.
And that's everything.
Thinking metal on his... hold on.
Let's think about this some more.
You also have... Thinking metal on your coat. I'm looking at his coat. Why are there so many dancing people? This is weird. I don't know, maybe it is this guy. He's got different colored boots. So that is kind of what sets them apart. I didn't hear anything about red boots. Let's just try this guy. So I went up to him first.
What do you want?
Is that
This dance is easy. I'm gonna try you.
Desuhiko?
Huh? Desuhiko, you say?
Okay, well that was suspicious.
Did I get the wrong person?
No, it's him.
Damn. The
Rookie, of all people, saw through my disguise. Thank goodness.
Why are you here dancing?
Go after all.
Well, I know why you're dancing, because you want to impress that girl. Why are all these other people dancing? Did other people walk up to her and she said that she likes dancing, so they're all trying? What on earth?
What do you want from me, Rookie? Don't tell me you're dragging me back to the agency.
Nah, I want your help. I hope it doesn't cost any money.
Oh, you can't restrain me. I am the champion of freedom. You want to tell me what to do? You're on. Just try and make me.
That's not why I'm here. I mean, there's something I need your help with.
Huh? Help? With what?
Well... So, what do you think? Would it be too difficult?
Great job, Rookie.
I had a feeling.
Awesome.
Huh?
Destahiko does look taller. I realized that, like, I could have just checked the case files, because that's not the case files, the profiles, because it probably has their heights in there. Right? Yeah, 150. 153. You're just barely taller.
An all-girl school, huh? Just hearing that divine phrase can purify my soul, transforming me into a saint.
You're a little weirdo.
All right, I'll gladly help you out. I, the superstar detective, am at your service.
Huh? You'll really help?
Oh, come on, we're pals, aren't we? Oh, man, let's talk like the old buddies we are.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, there's still time before class is out. All right, let's go eat. My treat?
No way! I mean, are you sure?
Harlara robbed me of all my money, so I'm not used to this.
Don't be shy. Just follow me, Rookie. So, what does the girls' school smell like? Come on, tell me, man.
You're so weird. Why does your face look like that?
This guy's ulterior motives aren't so ulterior. Gross. I wish all humans would just die.
Yeah, you wanna get mad at me, Shinigami? Look how Destahiko's acting. Yuma could be acting like that.
Now that I've found Destahiko, all that's left is to head for Etheria Academy. Once
Where
we
is
enter
he?
the
Oh, he's right
school,
there.
we'll be there for a while. I'd better wrap up any other business I have now.
I better not have more side quests. Let me look at this map. And I hit the wrong button. I always do that. Okay, I don't see side quests on this map. Which is good. I don't want to do more. I don't know, he's kind of like he's a weirdo. But something about him being so short and his face. I'm like, aw, he's cute. Like, not in a like, ooh, cute boy kind of way, but like, baby. Even though he does not act cute. Like, he's just so small. Even though he's technically taller than us. Wait, can I teleport there? I hit the wrong button again. Oh my god. Get it together, Morgan. Let's go there. This will be easier. His backpack is so huge, too. It just adds to the, like, comedy of it all. Welcome to the school. Oh, can I examine things around here? Look at this map. Well, it's usually... I can usually see things on the map if I can examine them. I got called out. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, by continuing ahead, it will not be possible to return here for some time. That's fine. I did all my side quests. I'm ready.
Oh, wow, look! They're everywhere. High school girls so young and cute!
How old are you? It doesn't say in the profiles, does it? The ages? We have no clue how old Yuma is. Height, blood type, wait, birthday. Nope, doesn't say.
This is heaven.
You're not even near any of the girls. You're just like in the middle of nowhere.
Should I really have brought him here?
Oh, Yuma!
Why is he doing that? He's just like leaning towards the ground. The only girl in sight is Kurumi. He looks like, what do I want to say, like a horse, a pig, cow, one of those animals.
Yuma, you really came! I was nervous throughout my classes, thinking you might have stood me up.
I wouldn't ditch you like that. I'll see the job you requested of me to the very end.
I knew I could count on a master detective.
About that. Listen, the truth is...
Wait, Yuma, something's wrong. There's a suspicious person over there.
Keeps wiggling his fingers and leaning to the ground.
Oh, that's my senior. Or a friend, I guess.
Huh? Is he also a master detective? He's not what I expected.
Who are you?
Is he staring at the other students?
He's preparing to use his forte, I think?
Huh? Oh, what's up? Are you talking about me? You must be Kurumi. I heard all about you from Yuma. I'm the superstar detective Desuhiko Thunderbolt. Whoa! Nice to meet you.
What is that pose? Oh, I can't even be like mad at him because he's just so weird. Like it's such a pathetic display. I can't even. Oh.
Sure.
Now about the details of the job. If possible, I'd like to see where it happened in person. Do you think we can get inside?
So you're starting the investigation. It may be hard for an outsider to get in the school. Even family members can't enter without a teacher's permission.
Wow, looks like you're in trouble already. But I've come fully prepared to save my lost little kittens. Just watch. Yeah.
Hee 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 hee.
You come too.
Me too?
Don't worry about it. Just let me handle it. They'll be gentle.
We're gonna turn into girls. Ah. I mean, is Desuhiko that girl we saw walk by? That's kind of what it looks like.
Teacher?
It's me, Superstar Detective Desuhiko.
Huh? So the cute girl next to you is Yuma?
Why me?
Are you really the same people? You didn't just switch out with someone?
Kurumi, if someone talks to you on your way home, don't follow them, okay?
Just kidding. This is my forte, disguise. I seared the image of this lady teacher into my mind as I passed her by earlier.
Okay, that's what I thought. It was the person that passed by.
That's amazing! So this is the forte of a master detective.
I know, right? Isn't my voice just irresistible? I'll let you be my fan. If you join the after party, I'll even whisper in your ear if you want.
Yeah, she already left.
Yuma, you're so cute! Now we'll just look like friends when we're together.
Yeah.
Hey! Keep her away from me! I don't want some flat-chested uggo as a friend!
Surprised Shinigami doesn't have anything to say about our disguises.
We should be good now. Let's go inside.
Yeah, like an undercover investigation.
And Desuhiko's still posing.
Be sure to go straight home.
Okay! Aiko jumped off the roof of this school building.
Why don't we go up there to look?
How about we visit the theater club first? We're about to do a rehearsal on the school stage right now.
Okay, she took her jacket off. I was like, I see Kurumi's talking, but that doesn't look like her. She's so blurry.
This school even has its own theater, huh?
That's right. If we go there, you can see what it's like at the club Aiko attended.
Let's take a look while we still can.
You take care of that. I'll go check another spot.
Another spot? You're not coming with us?
I'm assuming this is like Yuma's disguise as someone Desuhiko saw, just like walking around, because it really just looks like Yuma with a wig on.
I stand out when I carry the backpack. I need to hide it someplace safe first. Don't worry about me and do what you gotta do. I've set up your shot, so you better not miss. See you later, my man.
Don't be weird. We're gonna need your help in the mystery labyrinth. Not like you'll remember anything in there
I think
anyway.
he's misunderstanding something. Is it really okay for him to go off on his own?
Let's go, Yuma. Oh, wait. Do you have a girl name now?
Huh? I don't know.
That's fine.
The theater hall is this way. Follow me, Yuma.
Wait, what about this? There's a classroom here.
This place.
This classroom. 1-1. Several students are chatting happily inside. Going into a busy classroom might compromise the investigation. Better stay out. Ugh, I'm going so slow. Multi-purpose room.
Yeah.
Better stick with Kurumi for the time being. Yeah, but it's getting me DP. To look at these doors, so... Broadcast room.
Yeah.
Better stick with her. No DP for that one. Where'd she go? This way? Hi. Let me tell you, this game is running like crap today. It is just running so slow. I can tell on the sound glitching. Not that this game ever runs great for me.
Wow, it's very proper. Like a real theater.
Right? The whole school gives a lot of attention to the theater club. There are 4
Very
performances
fancy.
throughout the year, and people outside of the school sometimes come to watch. Kanai Ward doesn't have many options for entertainment, so our school's theater is very popular. That's why the battle to be the main lead is so intense. The star of the theater club becomes the star of Kanai Ward.
So it's seen as much more than a club activity.
Yes, this isn't just a single page of our youth. Everyone's competing as if their lives depend on it. A lot of them come from affluent or powerful families and take pride in being members of the elite.
Sounds like everyone's always on edge.
They're very graceful and don't show their true feelings while on stage, though. Shall we go in?
Yes, after I look around. Hello, person. I wonder what kind of play they'll put on this time. I'm sure it'll be terrific. You think so too, don't you?
Yes.
Sure. Right? Ah, I'm so excited. I hope it starts soon.
Oh!
There are posters for Academy festivals and performances. Maybe this one is currently playing? A senile detective who doesn't even know the date. Sounds pretty useless. Looking closely, the dates are completely different. This poster is for an upcoming show. Really? No DP for that?
This
statue is amazingly intricate. Humph, what do you know about art? What do you know? I can't believe I'm not getting any DP for this. Welcome. How may I... Oh, if it isn't Kurumi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I invited my friend to come see the play. How nice. I hope you both enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Wait, are you... She knows? Interested in performing? Even the inexperienced are welcome.
No.
No, I think I'll pass. I got DP for that one.
Yeah.
There are lots of notices about concerts and recitals. Several of them are related to theatrical performances.
I said...
It is the theater hall, so obviously there's gonna be a bunch of play-related stuff. Shinigami's being mean to me. Like, more so than usual. Like, actually mean. Normally it's just, like, teasing. Yeah. Okay. Just trying to explore. I guess I can go in now. Fancy dresses.
Everyone's so busy, they didn't even notice us coming in without permission.
This is the stage rehearsal after all. It's treated like the main performance itself. They leave the curtains open and allow people to watch. More students should show up to watch shortly.
I'm not used to this atmosphere. It makes me nervous.
Why are are you getting nervous when you won't even be on stage?
That is a fantastic question, Kurumi. Why are you nervous?
We're only here to find out the truth behind Aiko's death. Let's search carefully. Wait, that's no way to talk to a master detective. Sorry, I'm starting to talk to you like any other friend.
It's alright. It helps me blend in.
Huh? So it's alright to be friendlier? I'll go all out if you don't mind.
Sure.
I wish you were dead. I wish you'd die in a lake with your feet sticking out.
Calm down.
Oh, Yuma. All 4 of them are here together right now.
All 4? What do you mean?
The 4 members of the theater club that I think have something to do with Aiko's death. See? They're on stage right now. The 2 in costumes are the main leads this time. The blonde, high-class looking girl on the right is Karin. The
Not Karen.
impish-looking one on the left is the other protagonist, Waruna. Below the stage is the honor student, Yoshiko.
She looks really nice, which makes
The
her
one
suspicious.
keeping a low profile in the windbreaker is Kurene.
You think those 4 are suspicious? Why?
I have my reasons. Look at Karin, the classy one. Her beauty is unbelievable for a high schooler.
It would just be really funny if her name was Karen.
The moment Aiko was gone, she had no problem climbing to the top.
I feel like it'd be too obvious if it was her.
She has a strong fervor for acting, and seems to have no interest in making friends with others. I suppose you could say she's the uncooperative type who only thinks about herself.
Person helping her does not look very happy.
Her father has a lot of influence in real estate, so he applies lots of pressure too.
So, you think that's why she took down Aiko to become the main lead?
I hate to say it, but I think it's possible.
It's possible, but that would be too obvious, I feel.
It's true that this Karin does have an extraordinary grace to her. But I think that dour look on her face reveals her inner thoughts. Am I really walking down the right path? Did I wind up somewhere I'm not meant to be?
Wow. You're really good at reading people, Yuma. I didn't get that.
I can almost hear her thinking that. In some ways, she's a lot like me.
Huh? How are you alike? You sure don't look classy yourself.
I'll ignore that.
The other lead, Waruna, is the kind that only does what she wants on her own terms. But she can play any role like she's a true genius. She's still rough around the edges according to critics, but she doesn't seem to care about what others think of her.
Why do you suspect her?
She's the kind who doesn't hold back when it comes to getting what she wants and doesn't care what anyone thinks.
And it could be maybe she took her out in hopes that she would get promoted to lead, but the other girl did instead.
As you can imagine, she's always butting heads with someone. Waruna would never admit defeat, ever. That's why everyone else is afraid of her. And she only talks to a few girls who follow her around. If someone with that kind of pushy personality got into an argument with Aiko...
You're saying it's not out of character for her to take more drastic measures.
Yes.
It's a bit of a stretch, but considering how she did become one of the main leads, she could be considered suspicious.
That's Yoshiko below the stage. She's an actress, but she's managing the stagehands as production assistant this time.
See, she is suspicious to me because she looks so friendly. But it's also like, I don't know. It feels like they want you to not suspect her because she looks so nice. But I feel like they also already did that kind of with the priest. Like, oh, a priest, a nice man. He's the nail man, you know?
Everyone is talking about how Karin will be the next big star. But within the theater club, Yoshiko is more popular by an overwhelming degree. She prioritizes the team over the individual. She's a kind, mild-mannered honor student. The only reason the theater club is able to function is thanks to her leadership.
And you think someone like her could have killed Aiko?
I don't
What
personally
you doing,
suspect
Shinigami?
her that much, but Aiko used to be the club's leader. After she died, Yoshiko picked up right where she left off. I believe she's the only one who could ever take over Aiko's role. So Yoshiko maybe felt Aiko had what she thought was rightfully hers.
But would she resort to murder to change that?
I don't want to believe she would, but I can't say it's impossible. Kurane, the one in the wings wearing the windbreaker, manages the light since she wasn't chosen for a lead role. But when it comes to pure acting ability, she's one of the best. I guess you could say her acting method is distinct. Like, she's the only one who can do what she does. She's kind of gloomy. Or it's more like no one really knows what she's thinking. She's often alone in class too.
Do you think she's also a suspect?
She always aims for the lead role. Besides, who knows what she's thinking?
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about her. I can't tell if I'm suspicious or not.
So you're saying maybe she actually despised Aiko and tried to take out her competition?
I'd say I'm more suspicious of those other two than her.
Maybe. It's why I consider her another suspect.
I see. Alright then. The main leads are Kaden and Waruna. There's also Yoshiko, the group leader, and Kurane, the distinctive one.
That's her role in the theater, the distinctive one.
And in your eyes, Kurumi, you find them all suspicious?
I'm sure they'd be mad if they heard me, but yes, I do. Though the four of them are rivals, they weren't particularly hostile to each other before. However, after Aiko passed away, they started fighting for the main role. They all rarely speak to each other now.
That's intense. It's true that it does seem suspicious. So did you gather all that information yourself, Kurumi?
To tell you the truth, I joined the theater club after Aiko's death in hopes of finding out what really happened.
You're really determined, huh?
I am. I won't give up until I discover the truth behind Aiko's death.
She must have been devastated by the loss of her friend. But she still found a way to push herself forward. All this to find the truth. I see. Sometimes the truth can be a goal that helps you press onward. Then I need to do what I can to help her. I have to find the truth behind this case.
On the other hand, some truths make you want to die when you discover them.
Be quiet. Besides, even if that were the case, if I let the truth be buried like this, more bad things could happen. That's why I'm going to help her find the truth. It's my duty as a detective.
Will you stop confusing detectives with heroes? Regardless, I have nothing to do with this, so...
For someone...
Oops, I got him. Oh. What's the log button? I don't... Not that.
Hey, Kurumi!
Nope.
You came at the right time!
What have I done?
We're short-handed right now. We could use some help in the wings.
Phew. I just started pressing buttons and hoping to get the log button because I accidentally skipped Shinigami's line and then I guess my finger was still on the button and it skipped right over Yuma's line. Whatever. I guess we'll have to just go back and pause and read later. Anyways.
You mind lending a hand?
Huh? But I'm...
Oh, don't mind me. I'll watch the stage from here.
Then I'll go help. Let's meet back here once I'm done.
Who's the cutie? A classmate?
Yeah, something like that.
Where have you been hiding such a cute girl? Why don't you invite her to the theater club?
Right.
You'll never see her again after today. Oh, cutscene?
Looks like it's about to begin.
Maybe someone else will
She
die.
said this would be just like the actual performance. I wonder what it's like.
Oh no!
Hello, everyone! Thank you for coming by after school when everything's so busy.
Yasuhiko, no!
Yasuhiko? What is he doing?
Before the theater club starts their performance, there's something I want everyone to hear.
This is not good.
It's my debut song! I've practiced so much for this big day!
Someone stop him.
Here it goes! Give me the spotlight!
It's already on ya.
Hey!
He's so dumb.
That poor teacher's gonna have a terrible reputation now.
we will begin Etheria Academy's Theater Club rehearsal performance.
Yay. There really is not many people watching.
Why would you do that, Desuhiko? What if they see through your disguise?
Or you get that teacher in trouble.
Man, what's wrong with a little fun? A star always wants to stand on stage.
You're kidding me. Even if your disguise is perfect, that was reckless of you.
Oh, it's fine to be reckless and my disguise is perfect. Damn, ruined my chance for an amazing debut.
But no one would have known it was you.
Anyway, the performance is about to start.
I knew I would find you here, Natasha.
I knew you would come, Anatoly.
You have not changed at all in the past 10 years. Nay, you have become even more beautiful.
You, however, have changed. Your face is scarred and you look stern.
Their portraits look so different. Like, I don't know, like, I get the models look different from the anime portraits, but it's like, I don't know. It looks like a different art style or something.
I've longed for the days we spent here together. Back then, the world shone bright in the colors of the rainbow. But now, the only world I see is colored with crimson, draped in the blood of my fallen comrades. Behold, even my own hands are stained red. Yet, you are still pure, unchanged from that day.
You really believe I have not changed? In truth, I had no choice in the matter. But because I did change, I chose to remain as I once was.
I see. These 10 years were long for us both indeed.
Within the tall, white
Whoa,
walls,
okay.
a clear fountain and colorful flowers decorated the garden.
We're in like a visual novel mode.
This garden
It
was
is
the
visual novel,
world
but
to
you get what I
these
mean.
2 young girls. They held hands and ran through the sunflower field. They sang to the blue sky and wore white clover crowns they had given one another. The sunset was ever golden. Even the rare rain glittered brightly. The world was perfect. Everything shone like the shimmer in a rainbow. At the very least, that was how it was within these walls. The 2 sisters, Anatoly and Natasha, were princesses of a 300-year-old kingdom to the far west. Since birth, they had never gone beyond the castle walls. Their youths were spent together alone. Sisters by birth, they had a happy life together. But one day, their peace abruptly ended. A rebellion struck. The military took the castle and declared the start of a new nation. Royal family members who resisted were executed, and their corpses hung in the garden. The castle walls were destroyed, and the flowers trampled. Anatoly and Natasha escaped the castle at night thanks to their servants. But amidst the chaos, the 2 sisters were separated. Their hands brushed against each other. It would be the final time they ever touched. Natasha was hidden in a neighboring small nation. An ally of old, the princess was welcomed with the highest honor.
Is this story gonna somehow be related to the case? I'm just wondering because we're focusing on it so much. Or if it could even be like a metaphor for something that happens with the case.
However, Anatoly continued her journey of escape with the remaining members of the royal family. They traveled the frontier to avoid pursuers as they searched for a land of peace. As they continued down this path, their comrades fell one after another. 10 years have passed since.
15 minutes in.
Their performance is so intense in person, I can't take my eyes off the stage. Oh.
Shinigami. Yeah, figured. Who's that?
Was that Yoshiko?
Oh.
Maybe she went to the restroom.
Or maybe she's being suspicious.
I took up the sword for the first time after I left the castle. It was also the first time I killed. Have you ever witnessed a soldier's dying moments? As blood flows from open wounds, all you'll hear is a death rattle. Men speak proudly of honor and pride, but those vanish when you're on the battlefield.
Over the span of 10 years, Natasha was welcomed as the new head of state for a small neighboring nation.
How does this voiceover work in the play? Do they just like freeze?
She knew full well that her lineage was being taken advantage of for the nation's development. However, she had no choice but to allow this to happen. Meanwhile, Anatoly traveled the land. She had grown to become a leader of the wandering warrior tribes in the region. The sword she had mastered to survive had become the hope for many. The fight to regain their homeland had begun for these two princesses. It all began when the former kingdom, now a military dictatorship, invaded the nation protecting Natasha. Natasha declared war, promising to regain control of her former castle. Seeing an opportunity, Anatoly rallied the people of the land to mount an invasion.
Is this the start of the play, or is this background information that happens before the start of the play? It's gotta be. We're only 15 minutes in.
They rode for the kingdom. At first, Natasha was disadvantaged, but the balance shifted upon uniting with Anatoly's forces. The enemy commanders saw the forces surrounding the castle. They knew there was no way to escape, and quickly surrendered. The war ended in a single day, and yet, people do not know of the 10 years of strife these two girls endured. The royal family was rebuilt, but the peace they had once known was not immediately restored. Natasha's forces desired control over the conquered kingdom.
You know, I feel like all this would be better for the play, you know? we're giving so much exposition at the start. I feel like that should be the play. That seems like the interesting stuff. What's gonna happen after this?
However, Anatoly's camp also sought control, having achieved many merits in battle. Though the two girls reached out to one another, their hands would never touch again. They were fated to strike each other down.
30 minutes in.
If we continue to fight, more blood will be spilled, weakening our nation.
30 minutes in, and it's still just these two talking? In the same spot? No offense, guys, but I think this play kind of sucks.
Hence why only one of us shall be queen, and end this war. There is no path before us where we can walk hand in hand, as we did back then.
I know. I am prepared for what we must do. It's why I've waited here for you. Draw your sword. We shall now decide who is fit to become queen.
I'm wondering if one of them's gonna die.
Drop the facade, Natasha.
I feel like this is all building up to something bad gonna happen.
For these past
Is
10
going
years,
to happen. Grammar.
you sat on the throne as a princess. I know you know not how to wield a sword. I refuse to stain my hands with your blood. I could never will myself to kill you.
But at this rate, the nation will perish. Draw your sword, Anatoly!
Their art style looks different. I don't know how to describe it. It just does.
Natasha.
Yay, sisters.
Whoa! Who turned out the lights? Well, I was asleep the whole time, so it was already dark anyway.
Is she talking in her sleep? That was weird.
That was weird.
Wait, why am I wasting time thinking about it? The lights are on again. Back to the show.
Now, let us eat.
Yes, allow me to pass the plate.
Thank you, Anatoly.
The two spent time together again, for the first time in years. However, they could not run through the garden like they used to. Together, they carried the lives of tens of thousands on their shoulders. What was expected of the girls was no longer a crown of flowers, but a real crown instead.
If I could simply defer the throne to you and end it all, I would have done so in the beginning. A queen's crown would fit you better, Natasha. However, the war would not simply end there.
How did it end up this way? What are we supposed to do?
Natasha wept in anguish as Anatoly gently embraced her.
How wonderful it would be if we could flee somewhere together.
But both knew full well that could not be. After a long silence and much internal strife, Natasha rose. She knew this could not go on forever. For the nation, and for themselves.
Are you gonna drink poison drinks? Is one of them really gonna be poisoned?
She invoked her nation's ancient tradition. A new queen would be chosen through a duel of cups and poison.
45 minutes in. This place sucks. Most of it is voiceover. 45 minutes in, they're still standing there. And I think we didn't actually watch the whole war in their childhoods.
Let us end this, Anatoly.
Is one of them gonna die?
Natasha, what do you intend to do?
I leave it for the heavens to decide who will survive. On the day we were separated, I was given this poison by our family in order to commit suicide. Switch the glasses around until I cannot tell which one has the poison in it. Once you are finished, I will reorder the glasses as well.
The duel of poisoned cups. Very well. We shall ask God which of us deserves to survive.
Yeah, but one of them's gonna
Perhaps
die.
it will be the god of death that answers.
That's you, Shinigami. But if one of them dies, it's gonna be like, well, who was the intended target? If they're switching them around. If one of them doesn't die, we did all this build-up for nothing, I'll be shocked.
Finished.
It is my turn then. I am ready.
Those sound effects were
I
delayed.
grant you the right to select a glass. I shall take the remaining one.
I'm sure it's just because my game loves to glitch.
Very well.
Natasha, promise me. If you survive, promise you will bring peace to this kingdom. And be a bit more selfish in your personal life. That would balance things out, I think.
I also have something to say, Anatoly. If you survive, wear a dress fit for a queen, no matter how much you hate it. Well then, to the new queen. Cheers.
Who's gonna die? I swear, if nothing happens after all this buildup, like I said, this is a long cutscene. Oh. If she dies for real, it makes sense because I found her least suspicious. Oh yeah, no, that's for real.
Huh? Cotton! Huh? What? Is she? But... She's dead! She's really dead!
That's some fast-acting poison.
Somebody call me!
Yasuhiko, get up. There's been a murder.
What's wrong?
I found her the least suspicious, so that makes a lot of sense that it was her. I do find that nice girl even more suspicious now because we just like randomly saw her moving through the theater and Yuma made a point to point it out to us. She's even more suspicious to me now.
What do I do? What do I do? Somebody call for a teacher! Please report it to the Peacekeepers!
Our theater club rehearsal performance is hereby canceled. I repeat.
Huh? What's going on? Oh, a crime!
Now you're all excited, Shinigami. Gonna stop being mean to me now?
Is this part of the show?
Nope.
No, I don't think so. I think this is real.
That's a real corpse on the stage?
Tetsuhiko, this is where master detectives come in. We have to do something.
Oh, no. I can't deal with corpses.
Sir, you're a master detective. What do you mean?
Huh?
Dead people's faces terrify me. I can't handle looking at them. And the blood. What's with the blood? It's all way too horrifying. I can't deal with gory stuff.
Did you only go into this line of work for the girls?
You're joking, right? You're a master detective.
But I'm not assigned to murders. I mainly handle undercover investigations and stuff like that.
It's a wonder you made it through the Amaterasu Express. Were you with someone else? Were you with like Halara or something? I could be remembering wrong.
So, yeah, I'll leave this to you. I grant you the right to investigate the crime scene, rookie.
Thanks.
What? I'll use my disguise ability and try to lead the panicking students out of here. I'll leave the rest to you.
Everyone, stay calm! Let's all move into the hall in an orderly manner!
That art style looks different too than usual. Okay, compare that to Kurumi, because she's definitely gonna talk.
Yuma,
It's different, it's very different.
What do I do? This is awful!
I'm not saying it's a bad art style, it's just it looks so different from the main characters.
Stay calm, Kurumi. That wasn't an act just now, right?
That's not in the script. Cotton really coughed up blood. She's really dead.
Who could have thought a real murder would happen during a play? First Aiko, and now Cotton? Is this school cursed?
There's just a murderer on the loose.
It's a murder case. But if the Peacekeepers come, they'll just cover it up again. Please, I need your help. Please investigate this case, Yuma.
You want me to do it? Got it.
You're just doing what she says again? Wow! If you want to get on the flat-chested Pucko's good side that badly...
Shinigami, you know you want to look at the crime.
Hey,
you were all excited
also
before.
want to peek at the crime scene for your own reasons.
Thank you.
Busted.
Anyway, it'll be trouble when the Peacekeepers arrive. Let's search the crime scene before they get here.
Okay, let's do that real quick before we finish off this video, because so much of this video is, that play.
All right.
I'm not sure if it will help, but can I tell you what I saw?
Yes.
Yes, please.
During the performance, I was doing odd jobs in the wings. Aside from the theater club members, there wasn't anyone wandering about, like an outsider. I mean, other than when Desuhiko jumped in right at the beginning of the play.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, that's part of the investigation, right? You can't see everyone from the stage after all.
True.
Isn't that why he went up there? So he could memorize all the faces that were there?
Yeah, that's totally why he did it. You're right.
Right. I think he just wanted attention. But setting that aside, since she didn't see any outsiders, the only persons of interest are those within the theater club. I'll keep that in mind while taking a look around. I've done a few investigations already. I should be able to handle this now.
Yet you were hopelessly reliant on yours truly until now. I see it's not your brain making the decisions anymore.
Shinigami,
The
please.
eyes are wide open from agony. The body is completely motionless. I can immediately tell she's dead. Though she displayed many expressions while acting, her face is frozen in death in the end. This isn't an act. She was struck by an abrupt and unscripted death.
Was it poison?
That's most likely the case. There are no external injuries, and given the circumstances, she must have ingested poison. This will be tough to solve if that's the case. I know nothing about poison.
What? A detective who doesn't know his poisons? Don't tell me you're a poison virgin! Ew, gross!
Oh, Shinigami.
Well, you perverted little detective. Get on your knees and apologize, and maybe I'll teach you a thing or two. How about something like, I'm sorry, I should know my place. I can't live without you, Shinigami.
If she was murdered with
Anyway.
poison while on stage, the poison must have been prepared somewhere else. I need to look for that while checking out anywhere else that seems suspicious.
Hey, don't ignore me, you jerk.
There are no external injuries, and given the circumstances, it's likely she died from drinking the poison.
Yep, it's a corpse.
Yes, it is.
Right.
There are no external injuries, so given the circumstances, I'm certain she ingested poison. You don't know that for sure yet. Okay, glass.
There are 2 glasses on the table. The props used for the duel of poisoned cups. I think this glass was supposed to be stored upside down on the shelf in the back. Cotton was the victim, but she's also the one who set it on the table. Maybe poison was already applied to the glass beforehand.
I doubt she... I don't know, she could have been trying to kill the other girl, but... That's quite the gamble.
Hey, do you know who prepared these glasses?
Oh, it's the girls on prop duty. The freshmen are handling them this time.
Do you know where this glass was before it was placed on stage?
Props are kept in the theater club storage. This glass should have been in there too.
The theater club storage? In that case, any club member would have access.
Was real poison applied to the glass?
I just thought it could be possible. But there's the risk of being caught by applying the poison after it was moved to the set. If poison was applied, it would have been before being brought to the set.
But on days like this, when there's an open rehearsal, props are brought out of storage right after school. The glass should have stayed on that shelf the whole time.
After school... which means it'd be even harder to apply poison before then.
Yes. At the very least, the props in the set were fully prepared at least 1 hour before the performance.
The glasses were placed upside down on the stage shelf at least 1 hour prior to the performance. Okay, bottle.
There's a wine bottle on the table. Karin poured the liquid from this bottle and started to suffer after drinking it. Then that means there's a chance the poison was mixed into this bottle. This isn't wine in here, right?
Of course not. It's just grape juice. I poured out the bottle and replaced what was inside.
Huh? You, Kurumi?
After class, I was asked to help out before I went to get you. I'm still a theater club member after all.
Were both the wine and grape juice sealed before you swapped them out?
Yes. I received the unopened wine bottle from a club member. I uncorked the bottle and poured the wine down the sink. It's a waste, but we can't drink it anyway. After that, I went to the cafeteria and bought a can of grape juice. Of course, this was also unopened. I poured the juice into the bottle, then put the cork back. I passed the bottle to a club member and my job was done. That bottle was then placed with the glasses on the shelf before the performance.
I see. With so many people around, poison couldn't be added to the bottle after it was placed on stage. If poison was mixed in, it'd be before it was brought on stage.
Grape juice was inside the wine bottle. Kurumi switched out the wine for juice. The bottle was then placed with the glasses on the shelf. Poison vial.
This vial is supposed to have poison in it, according to the script. But it's empty now. It's dry and shows no signs of ever being wet.
To be sure, the poison in this vial wasn't real, and it was just another prop, right?
Absolutely. It was always empty. The contents spill easily because of the loose lid, so we don't even keep colored water in it. Cotton just pretended to pour poison from the vial into the glass on stage.
Then it's hard to imagine there being any poison inside it.
Empty from the beginning, it is dry and shows no signs of ever being wet. Okay. What else is there other than talking to you?
Not only is Aiko gone, but now Cotton too. Could this also be a fight for the lead role?
If so, those most suspicious are Cotton's rivals. Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane. Is the culprit one of those three? I need to find out if there was anything suspicious about them during the performance.
And did the same person kill both of them?
Kurumi was in the wings the whole time, so perhaps she knows something about the others.
Who should I talk about? Yoshiko.
Before the incident occurred, do you know where Yoshiko was and what she was doing?
I didn't see Yoshiko in the wings. She may have been watching from the audience.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, during the performance, I noticed Yoshiko walking down the aisle. I thought she was coming back from the restroom, but I didn't see her take her seat. What if she wasn't part of the audience?
Right, seems suspicious.
Where could she have been?
Yuma noticed Yoshiko walking down the aisle between audience seating during the performance. Aruna?
Kurumi, did you notice anything suspicious about Waruna while you were watching from the wings?
As far as I can tell, Waruna was just her usual self. She was listening to music right up to the start of the play. I think that's how she concentrates.
Did she go near the glasses or bottle before the performance?
I wasn't watching her the entire time, but if she did go near the set, I think I would have noticed.
I see.
Waruna was the closest to the victim. That's ample opportunity to commit the crime. But still, how did
We
she
would have
add
seen,
the
right?
poison? It couldn't have been during the performance, right?
You didn't even see her touch the glasses.
Now that I think about
Well,
it,
she did in that one part where she went up by herself.
right
but-
after the lights went dark in that one scene, she went near the shelf to pick up a plate. Her back was toward the audience, so I couldn't see her hands.
She has to be really
But
quick
she only
about
had
it,
2
though.
or 3 seconds max. Could she have poured hidden poison in the glass in that time? Did she have any other opportunities after? The next time she touched the glasses was during the shuffling scene, but it was Cotton who moved the glasses and bottle. She also prepared the poison vial. And plus, after shuffling, Cotton was the one who chose the first glass. Given the situation, it'd be difficult for Waruna to poison Cotton specifically.
Waruna was acting during the performance, of course. It would have been difficult for her to have purposely poisoned Karen. I wanted to say Karen. I don't think it's her.
What
know, like,
about
nothing about
Kurane?
her.
Did she seem strange before the incident occurred?
I haven't seen Kurane. She was working up above the whole time.
Above? Oh, she was managing the lights then.
There's a catwalk above to adjust the lights. and that's where Kurane was supposed to be. So I didn't see her in the wings. There's another girl handling the lights, so it would be helpful to speak to her.
Kurane was a member of the lighting crew during the performance. And lastly, the deceased.
Before the performance, did you notice anything off about Cotton?
Well, I think she was more on edge than usual. She yelled at underclassmen who were late in preparing for the show. She also paced around restlessly. That's not just today. She's been that way since Aiko's death. Maybe the whole battle for the lead role had stressed her out. But since she was murdered after Aiko, she should be considered another victim, right? If she knew someone was out to get her, then it's not strange for her to be mentally unstable.
Karin was more tense than usual prior to the start of the performance.
The ones fighting for the lead role are Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane. None of them seem particularly suspicious so far.
I don't know, I still think it's weird Yoshiko was going around during a performance.
Hey, how long are you gonna keep this up? I'm so over playing 20 questions with this ugly chick.
That reminds me, the lights went dark during the performance, right? The entire hall was blacked out. Wouldn't it be possible for someone to sneak up on stage and place the poison then?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that, but I don't think it's possible.
Why not?
The blackout lasted for only 5 seconds. We measure it each time to ensure there are no mistakes. So someone would have to move through the dark, get on stage, apply the poison, and get away, all in 5 seconds. That sounds impossible to me.
The only one who could have done that would be
Waruna. Footsteps
Waruna.
would have been heard by everyone too.
From the audience, it may be impossible, but what about from the wings?
No, there were multiple club members, including me, in the wings at all times. While the lights are out, we are always on standby to support the actors. If someone went on stage, the other members and I would have noticed.
I guess it's not possible then.
Even an amateur has more logic than you. I guess you're useless without a certain someone.
Shinigami. The stage went dark for 5 seconds during the performance. Are there more? Clearly there's gotta be. Hello? Anything? No. What else is there? Oh. What are you laughing at? Hey! Don't mess with the machinery, Shinigami. Anything else? Oh my gosh, there's a whole area back here. Well, I'm just gonna investigate this first. Misplaced script.
There's a script on the floor.
That's the script of the play. Someone must have dropped it in all the chaos.
The script describes the Duel of Poisoned Cups scene. The character Natasha, played by Cotton, is supposed to take the wine and glasses from the shelf. After that, the glasses are shuffled on stage. According to the script...
Anatoly shuffles glasses. Note, make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Anatoly finished. Natasha, it's my turn then. Natasha also shuffles in a similar way. Natasha, I'm ready. Anatoly and Natasha stand on the opposite sides of the table facing one another.
After that, Cotton takes the first glass, and they both drink at the same time. Unfortunately, Cotton's glass turned out to actually be poisoned. Kurumi, I was wondering about this script. It says, make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Why is that?
It's to make the result feel unpredictable to the audience. If the glasses are visible, no matter how fast they are shuffled, the audience can see which one has the poison.
The script doesn't say anything about how many times to shuffle the glasses, or which one will have the poison in it.
Exactly. There's no poison to begin with, so it doesn't matter which one's picked. You just pick any glass and act out your death after drinking. In the script, Cotton was to die, but I didn't think she'd actually die.
I see. Since the instructions aren't precise, both actresses don't know the results from shuffling either.
During the scene with the shuffling of the glasses, the result was unpredictable even for the two on stage. Okay, clearly there's more around here. I did not think the investigation.
There's anything on this side.
Okay, thank you, Shinigami. I did not think the investigation was going to go on quite this long. Anything over here? No.
My place is among the gentry, so these don't suit my palate.
The donuts.
There's no point in going that way.
Well, where am I going, girl?
She mentioned that the catwalk for adjusting the lights is up above. Are those the stairs to reach them?
Would you like to go check up there?
Yeah, I would. The spotlights for the stage are set over there. It's a lot narrower than I thought. It's pretty high up.
The like lighting girl's just like dropping poison from above.
Yeah. It'd be hard on anyone with the fear of heights.
So you can move the lights as needed for the play. The table is directly below, which means
Which means the lighting girl was dropping poison from above.
you can't see the glasses getting shuffled from the audience seats, but they could have been visible from up here. I could find out for sure if I could talk to someone that was up here.
There are multiple spotlights for the stage on the catwalk. The walkway itself is narrow and high enough that it's not easily accessible. Maybe that's all the investigating I can do. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end today's video here then, before we end the investigation. Yep, okay, I was not expecting there to be another murder going into this video. I thought we were just gonna be investigating the old one somehow. Once that play started, I was like, oh, one of them's gotta die. Like the way this is all dragging out, we're watching this whole play go down, like, it has to happen. And it was the girl I was least suspicious of, so makes sense. Maybe I was right about that. I say maybe because maybe she killed Aiko and then someone else killed her, but I think maybe it's the same person for both. I'm mostly suspicious of that Yoshiko. I don't know, she just seems too nice. But it could definitely be one of the other two as well. I don't know if that it's Waruna though. It would have been really difficult for her to find the opportunity to do that. I don't know. What do you guys think so far? I'm definitely excited for the next one to like keep investigating. Maybe talk to the 3 suspects. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!